Also das dann geschmeidet zu Hause. Das ist das Wort. Ja. Aber
राहुल राहुल
Yeah. Hello. Hallo, guten Abend. Wir können langsam anfangen mit dem Konzert und mit dem Programm. Hello, better? Okay. So when everyone's ready, we can start. Please take a seat. You can also come sit in front, there's some space free. Those who come first get served first, so best seats.
Hoffentlich hört es genau auf, wenn anfängt.
So, my name is Shivani, I'm an architecture student and I've been meditating my whole life. We would like to welcome you to the Meditation Through Music program here in AMCA, and we'd like to thank you all for coming. We'd also like to thank AMCA for letting us use this beautiful hall and for all the support they've given for the previous events. So I'd like to give you a little, Sabine is going to say the same thing in German.
Hallo, auch auf Deutsch heißen wir euch und Sie herzlich willkommen zu dem heutigen Meditationsabend mit ganz wunderbarer Flötenmusik. Wir danken allen für ihr Kommen. Wir danken auch dem AMCA für diesen Raum, den wir zur Verfügung haben und für die Unterstützung auch bei den vergangenen Veranstaltungen. Ich stelle mich auch noch kurz vor, ich bin Sabine, ich bin Journalistin und meditiere mein halbes Erwachsenenleben.
So I'd like to give you a little introduction about Sahaja Yoga and Srimataji. So Srimataji Nirmala Devi, she discovered a unique method of meditation called Sahaja Yoga, which means in Sanskrit it means spontaneous union. This allows the achievement of inner enlightenment and reveals the true potential of humanity, starting within ourselves. Srimataji showed that within each person there is a motherly spiritual energy called the Kundalini, the awakening of which leads to a state of spontaneous meditation. On the 5th of May 1970, after meditating along the seaside in India for many hours, contemplating on the situation of the world, thinking about all the seekers of truth out there who were being misguided by gurus who were just after their money. She felt sad. Her desire to save her children became so strong that she was able to open the 7th chakra for herself and for the whole world. So the 7th chakra is the Sahasrara chakra, and here it says integration. It is the chakra of integration. Since that day, Shri Mataji has dedicated her life to spreading this enlightenment. She has traveled around the world and never charged any money for her teachings.
Sahaja Yoga ist eine Meditation, die von Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi entdeckt wurde. Sahaja Yoga bedeutet im Sanskrit spontane Verbindung, Vereinigung. Und durch diese Verbindung erhalten wir die innere Erleuchtung und dadurch entfaltet sich das ganze Potenzial der Menschheit und zuallererst in uns selbst. Shri Mataji hat uns gezeigt, dass in jedem Menschen eine mütterliche Energie ruht, die Kundalini genannt wird. Und wenn sie aufsteigt, wenn sie erweckt wird, können wir in einen spontanen Zustand der Meditation gelangen. Das Ganze ist ihr zum ersten Mal am 5. Mai 1970 gelungen. Sie hat da eine ganze Nacht lang am Strand in Indien meditiert, hat über die Situation der Welt nachgedacht und war in Gedanken auch bei all den Menschen, die nach der Wahrheit gesucht haben. Und war sehr traurig, weil diese Menschen sehr oft in die Hände von falschen Gurus gefallen sind, denen es vor allem darum gegangen ist, ihnen Geld abzunehmen. Und diese Trauer und der auch daraus resultierende ganz starke Wunsch, diese Menschen zu retten, haben bewirkt, dass sie das 7. Chakra öffnen konnte, für sich, aber auch für alle Menschen. Und dieses 7. Chakra ist, man sieht es hier auf der Abbildung, das oberste Chakra auf dem Kopf. Das ist das Chakra der Integration.
So, as a child, Shri Mataji often visited the ashram of Mahatma Gandhi, discussing with him the means to bring about social and spiritual liberation. Gandhi knew that she was a special person, and he took inspiration from her. He encouraged her to spread her knowledge of the inner system to the rest of the world. Through meditation, we can establish qualities inside ourselves, such as love, creativity, satisfaction, forgiveness, and inner peace and balance. Why is this important? My answer would be, through inner peace, we can bring peace to the world.
Shri Mataji hat dann ihr ganzes Leben der Lehre gewidmet und hat dafür nie Geld verlangt von den Menschen, die nach Wahrheit suchen. Noch einen Schritt zurück. Sie hat als Kind, ist sie im Ashram von Mahatma Gandhi ein- und ausgegangen und hat dort auch mit ihm über die soziale und spirituelle Freiheit diskutiert und was das bedeutet. Mahatma Gandhi hat damals schon erkannt, dass sie eine besondere Person ist. Er hat sich von ihr inspirieren lassen und hat sie auch ermutigt, ihr Wissen und ihr Kenntnis über das innere System in die Welt zu tragen. Und sie hat gezeigt, dass über die Meditation wir in uns Qualitäten wecken können, wie Liebe, wie Kreativität, Zufriedenheit, Vergebung, innerer Frieden und Balance.
Throughout her life, Shri Mataji devoted much time and energy to the development of the arts. She saw art not only as one of the main means of self-expression, but also as a way of supporting world cultures and spreading vibrations to the audience. Those performers who have performed in her presence describe this experience as a turning point in their creative path. Many noted that Shri Mataji's strong creative energy greatly inspired them to deepen the mastery of their skill and to realize their full potential.
Shri Mataji hat einen großen Teil ihrer Zeit und ganz viel Energie in die Künste gesteckt, in die Unterstützung der Kunst. Für sie war das einer der wichtigsten Aspekte, sich selbst auszudrücken, aber auch um die verschiedenen Kulturen, die es in der Welt gibt, zu unterstützen und eben in der ganzen Welt gute Vibrationen zu verbreiten. Musiker, die die Ehre hatten, vor Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi zu spielen, beschreiben das als einen Turning Point in ihrem Leben, ein Moment, der sie so sehr inspiriert hat, dass sie wirklich versucht haben, in ihrem Instrument, in ihrer Kunst so weit zu kommen, wie sie nur können und alles zu geben und das zu vertiefen.
Now I would like to introduce Shaktidhar on the bansuri and Venkatesh, also called Venki, on the tabla. Venki is a tabla player, music composer, music educator and multi-instrumentalist based in Bangalore, India. He started learning tabla when he was 7 years old under the guidance of Pandit Nagraj Gaikwad. At the age of 12, he started learning from Pandit Shubhankar Banerjee from Calcutta and is currently taking advanced training from Pandit Abhijit Banerjee. Shaktidhar started his initial training under Pandit K.S. Naik from Bangalore, Pandit Prabhakar Dakda, Pandit Avanindra Shivlikar, and later with Pandit Rajendra Prasanna from Delhi, India. Shaktidhar has won many prizes and awards, among them the prominent first prize at the All India Flute Competition. He has been touring the world for music concerts, workshops, and master classes, and now has come to Frankfurt to play for us. So please welcome Shaktidhar and Venki.
Weil wir heute ein gemischtes Publikum sind, bekommen Sie doppelt Applaus. Wir wollen also in diesem Geiste der Künste Shaktidhar und Venkatesh begrüßen. Shaktidhar spielt heute die Bansuri, Venkatesh, auch genannt Venki, die Tabla. Beide spielen seit Kindertagen ihre Instrumente, haben Unterricht bei und die Förderung von hochkarätigen Lehrern genossen. Venki ist auch Komponist, er ist auch Lehrer und vor allem Multi-Instrumentalist. Shaktidhar ist in seiner Kunst mehrfach ausgezeichnet worden und spielt Konzerte auf der ganzen Welt, reist für Masterclasses um die ganze Welt. Und heute sind sie in Frankfurt und wir haben die große Ehre, dass sie hier einfach so für uns spielen. Also Applaus und Bühne frei.
Hello everyone. I wholeheartedly want to thank you all for coming here at a very short notice, I guess, and encouraging us. So today I would like to begin my program or concert with Rag Gorak Kalyan. It is a night raga, and next I will play a composition in this raga which will be set to a 10-beat cycle. Later it will go on to a 16-beat cycle. So Raga Gorak Kalyan.
nobody sees you. If you want, you can bring that here. The chakra. Yeah.
It might help. Yeah. Sorry for the disorganization. Always being spontaneous. This work? It's probably the best spot. Okay, so hello everyone. Thank you to Shakti Da and Devenki for the performance. We will have them playing again afterwards, so we can enjoy a bit more after the meditation, which will be very nice. So my name is Dane. It's my pleasure to be here today and share this experience with all of you. I've been meditating for quite some time, and it is a big part of my life. I really feel the benefits of it. As Shivani explained before, this is established by Srimati Nirmala Devi in the photo here. And she established this experience by utilizing the system we have displayed here, comprising of the 7 energy centers or chakras. And I guess there's 3 important questions about meditation. First of all, what is meditation? Why do we do it? And how does it work? I think these are 3 things that are very important to understand, because often it's a very broad term, meditation, and it's not necessarily so clear for many of us. Because meditation is often this thing where we can have drawings where we get involved in and focus our attention. We have the term of mindfulness. We have the focus on nature. We have what I would say is more the deeper form of meditation, which is when we go thoughtless, this state of thoughtless awareness. And that's more what we're going to try and focus on today. So it's a state where we calm our mind, we become more settled in ourselves, more connected with ourselves, and experience more the state of the present moment. So how does this work? It works by activating, as was said, the energy inside of us, which is in all of us, something we all share. It actually is what starts our heartbeat inside of us. So it's something that's universal in all living things. And it resides in this Muladhara chakra at the base of our spine, or above the Muladhara chakra in the sacrum bone here, in this triangle. And we're going to activate that and allow it to enlighten each of these energy centers, which run up the center of our body and reach this point at the top of the head of integration. And why is this important to do? What is the real benefit of this? And this is the thing, for many of us, we've experienced a state of imbalance in ourselves, of being very mentally active, being very aggressive, very overbearing on people, or maybe we're being very weighed down by our past, very emotional. And we tend to have these swings. We tend to not find a balance to maintain the most positive version of ourselves. And by doing this practice, we tend to bring ourselves into this present moment, into this balance, into a connection with ourselves and everything around us. So why this is also relevant is because of these 3 chakras. So we have this left chakra, the blue chakra, as it's described here, is the Ida Nadi, or left channel, and the right, in the yellow, which is the Pingala Nadi, and the center, the Sushumna Nadi. And so we tend to work in one or the other. We always jump. We always go dealing from a past experience and thinking about that and building expectations and ideas, to jumping to the right, to thinking about the future and projecting ideas and how we're going to move forwards. And this is this unbalanced state of left and right. But the optimal state, the optimal version of ourselves, is this center state in the middle. So we need to try to allow ourselves, and that's the key thing in this, it's allowing yourself. It's not doing, it's not making it happen, it's letting it happen. Let ourselves come to this center point. So stop the wavering from left to right in such a large way, and we make it smaller and smaller. So that's what we're going to try and do now. By awakening this energy, it helps us come more into center. Would people appreciate this being done in German as well? Yes? Sorry.
I can try spontaneously just doing a summary of.
Yeah.
Or
All right. Maybe we'll just go straight to the.
Okay. I didn't say
Go ahead.
Also für die Leute, die kein Englisch verstehen, will ich ganz kurz zusammenfassen, was der Dane gerade gesagt hat. Und ich möchte auch noch dazu sagen, es gibt gleich eine Pause nach der Meditation und dann könnt ihr gerne so viel essen und trinken, wie ihr wollt. Ja, ich wollte nur sagen, der Dane hat erklärt, dass wir 3 Kanäle haben. Die linke Seite, der linke Kanal, das Ida Nadi. Das ist eher so für die Vergangenheit. Es ist eher die kühle Seite, die Seite vom Mond. Dann haben wir die rechte Seite, das ist eher die Seite von der Zukunft, von der Sonne, von der Aktion, von dem Denken, von den Sachen tun. Und der optimale Zustand ist es, in der Mitte zu sein, im Sushumna Nadi. Und da wollen wir hingelangen und wir werden versuchen, das durch die Meditation zu schaffen. Also wir werden jetzt auch gleich zusammen meditieren. Der Dane macht das auf Englisch und ich werde dann das kurz auf Deutsch erklären, damit alle auch mitmachen können, die kein Englisch können.
Alright, so to keep things simple, we won't talk too much. We'll try to move to the actual process of self-realization. So as was already described, we have these 7 chakras, and we're going to work on each of these to enlighten them. You want to say something? Or later? No. Okay. So, and we're going to utilize these left and right hands aspects of ourselves. So we're going to use the left side, which is also the side of desire, and also then we're going to use the right side, which is the side of action. So we're going to use the side of action to activate the left side of our desire. So by doing that, we're going to use our hands, because as represented on the diagram here, the hands actually are a reflection of the chakras inside of us. So we can feel things on our hands, we can connect better with ourselves through our hands, and this is going to help us to activate the chakras. As said, the right side is the side of action, and left side is the side of desire. So we use our right hand on the chakras to help to activate each one. And so we'll work through starting at the heart level, so this chakra at the same place as our heart, and then we'll move down and to the left side of our stomach, down to the left side of our hip, like left hand hip, back to the left side of our stomach, to our heart again. Then we move up to the corner of our neck and our shoulder, and place the palm of our hand at this point. Then we'll move to the center actually. So we'll put our palm of our hand across our forehead, and then move to the back of our head, the same height as our forehead. And and then place a hand on top of the head. So there is just a central point there, which you will more than normally naturally just go to.
Also wir werden jetzt eine kleine Meditation machen. Wir werden dafür unsere rechte Hand benutzen und auf verschiedenen Plätzen liegen auf unserem Körper. Wir fangen an mit dem linken Herz, dann gehen wir zur linken Seite von unserem Bauch, dann weiter runter auf der linken Seite von unserer Hüfte, dann gehen wir wieder hoch, dann wieder auf unserem Herz, dann wieder auf der linken Seite von dem Hals, dann auf die Stirn, dann einmal auf dem Hinterkopf und dann einmal mit offener Hand auf dem Kopf. Man kann ein bisschen Druck ausüben, nicht zu viel. Und ja, ich werde das dann auch auf Deutsch übersetzen. Wir werden Sachen sagen, die wir in uns selber sagen können, wie zum Beispiel, ich bin mein eigener Meister, und dann sagen wir das in uns selbst. Und dann legen wir auch die Hand auf verschiedenen Plätzen. Also ihr könnt zuschauen und mitmachen, und ich werde versuchen, das zu übersetzen.
I think one of the key things to remember in this whole entire process comes from a desire to achieve this state and a willingness to be open to it. So try to keep this in your attention to this process, that you have a desire to feel this and a willingness to just be open to it. Because if we hold on to our ideas, then we'll limit ourselves. So it's best if we just try to be relaxed, open and calm, comfortable as well. If you still have your shoes on, please remove your shoes. Take off your glasses. You can do this entirely with your eyes closed. So we just want to be calm and relaxed.
Wir können auch unsere Schuhe ausziehen, damit wir die Füße auf den Boden legen können und einfach gemütlich da sitzen mit den Händen offen auf dem Schoß. Und wir werden unsere rechte Hand benutzen, um diese Meditation zu machen.
Okay, so let's start by just sitting calmly, comfortably. Let's also place our hands open on our lap, palms facing up. And we'll just take a few deep breaths and just try to bring our attention a little bit inwards as opposed to outwards. Try to just pay attention to how you feel at this moment. So now let's take our right hand and we'll place it directly on our heart. Try to bring your attention to this point. Just to be aware of it. Don't need to think about it. Just need to be aware. And here we can ask ourselves a simple question. We ask this internally to ourselves. You can use your own words as well. The main thing is to feel the question. So we can ask ourselves, what am I? What is my true self?
Mit der rechten Hand auf unserem Herz können wir uns selbst fragen, wer bin ich? Was ist mein wahres Selbst?
You can ask these questions multiple times. It's more a personal experience. So don't be too rigid. Just try to feel and connect. So once again, what am I? What is my true self? Now we can move our right hand down to the left side of our stomach.
Wir können die rechte Hand auf die linke Seite von unserem Bauch legen.
And just move our awareness to this point. We can now ask another question. Am I my own master? Am I truly in control of myself?
Jetzt fragen wir uns selber, bin ich mein eigener Meister? Bin ich mein eigener Meister?
We yet again move a hand further down to the left hand hip.
Jetzt legen wir die Hand etwas weiter runter auf der linken Seite von unserer Hüfte.
And now we ask another question, not of ourselves, but to ourselves. Here we can say, please give me pure knowledge.
Jetzt fragen wir diese Energie in uns selber, bitte gebe mir das reine Wissen. Bitte gebe mir das reine Wissen über mich selber.
So this is the start of us connecting to ourselves, connecting to the eternal truth. Now we move our right hand up to the left side of our stomach again.
Jetzt legen wir die Hand wieder auf die linke Seite von unserem Bauch.
And now as we're activating the Kundalini energy, we now have to say an affirmation with confidence in ourselves. So we need to believe in ourselves and be open to this. So here we say, with confidence, I am my own master.
Hier sagen wir in uns selber, ich bin mein eigener Meister. Mit Selbstbewusstsein sagen wir, ich bin mein eigener Meister.
Now move a hand up to the heart again, so left hand side of our chest.
Jetzt legen wir die Hand wieder aufs Herz, auf der linken Seite.
Here we need to acknowledge our true self. We have to be aware that we are not these ideas, not these experiences, not the physical form, or this physical world around us. We have to acknowledge the inner state, the inner being. So here we try to say, You can say this a few times. I am the Spirit. I am the Spirit.
Hier können wir in uns selber sagen, ich bin der reine Geist. Ich bin mein wahres Selbst.
This is the pure, eternal version of ourselves. So just try to stay here for a moment and just try to connect with that. Now we can move our hand up to the left hand side of our neck, between our neck and our shoulder. Just turn your head to the right a little bit. It helps to open up this chakra. This is a very important chakra that's often affected by many of us. And it's very associated with our past experiences. But to allow us to move forwards in life, to have this experience, and to feel joy, we have to be willing to let the things that are packed on this chakra, we have to let them go. So let's say this as many times as you feel you need, until you feel lighter, until you feel freer. But here we can say, I am not guilty. I am not guilty. Just remember, the past is the past. It isn't relevant now. I am not guilty.
Hier können wir in uns selber sagen, ich bin nicht schuldig. Ich bin nicht schuldig.
Now we move a hand up onto our forehead. Try to place the palm of your hand across the center of your forehead. And just rest your head into your hand lightly. Once again, just try to relax. This is also an important chakra that gets affected by the past. This time it's what's happened to us. But it's very important to let go, to be free. This is all about forgiveness. So once again, say this as many times as you feel is needed. You say, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. Just try to feel this and believe it. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself.
Hier können wir in uns selber sagen, ich vergebe allen und ich vergebe mir selbst. Ich vergebe allen und ich vergebe mir selbst.
And here just try to let go of everything. Let go of all the thoughts. Anything that's impacting on you. When you say I forgive, just let go. And on. Now we can move a hand to the back of our head, and we can just tilt our head backwards a little bit, just to yet again rest our head in our hand. This is also related to forgiveness, but this is more about our experiences and what we've done to ourselves and our spirit. But we've never done anything bad to ourselves intentionally. We're just unaware. So here we say to our spirit, to our true self, please forgive me for everything I've done against myself. Just let go of anything that weighs you down from your past. Please forgive me for everything I've done against myself.
Jetzt fragen wir um Vergebung für all die Sachen, die wir gegen uns selbst gemacht haben. Wir bitten um Vergebung, wenn wir irgendwas Falsches gemacht haben, wissend oder unwissend.
Once again, just let go and relax. So we can now move a hand on top of our head. So we use the palm, the center of a hand, directly on the top, on the fontanelle bone. And here we will just apply a bit of pressure and just start to move your hand in a clockwise direction. Just gently. Don't think about it, just let it naturally happen. This is our point of integration, and where our true desire comes into play. So with your awareness at this point, from your heart, we'll say, Mother, which is the mothering energy, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Say this 7 times to yourself, or whatever feels appropriate. Mother, please give me my self-realization.
Hier können wir sagen, Mutter, wir sagen das zu der Energie, die in uns fließt. Mutter, bitte gebe mir meine Selbstverwirklichung. Mutter, bitte gebe mir meine Selbstverwirklichung. Wir können auch ein bisschen Druck ausüben auf dem Kopf und im Uhrzeigersinn unsere Kopfhaut ein bisschen massieren, ein bisschen drehen.
So now just try to be aware at this point. Don't think, just observe this point at the top of our head. And then we can just slowly raise our hand directly up above, 10 to 15 centimeters. Just try to let your awareness be in this space.
Wir können unsere Hand etwas hochheben, 5 bis 10 Zentimeter, und einfach schauen, was wir da fühlen und unsere Aufmerksamkeit über unserem Kopf bewahren.
Just try to feel what happens here. Just try to observe it. And we can try to keep that awareness there. We'll slowly bring our right hand back down to our lap and place it palm facing up.
Wir können die rechte Hand wieder auf unserem Schoß legen.
And now let's just sit for a few moments. Let's just let the experience happen. Let yourself stay there with your awareness at this point above our head. Just surrender any ideas, any reactions, any distractions. Let yourself experience and enjoy the feeling of now. Once again, just let yourself relax. Let your heart be open. Let your mind let go. Let your body be calm. Let yourself feel the nurturing and supportive energy that is inside of you and around you. Also, just observe your body, what you feel. Observe your hands. What sensations are there? Observe the space above your head. Don't react. Don't get involved. Just let everything be. And just enjoy. If your attention wanders, or if you have thoughts, just ask yourself, where is my attention? Then it will bring it back to being conscious. Remind yourself that now is all that matters. The past is the past, the future can wait. Just be now, enjoy now, and observe now. Once again, we'll take our right hand and place it above our head, so 10 to 15 centimeters above our head. Just observe this space. Does it feel different? Do you feel anything on your hand? Maybe a cool breeze? Maybe a sensation of some sort. Just make note of that feeling. Just be aware of that feeling. Because that's the energy. That's what we've awakened. And that's what will give you the joy. We can bring our hand back down to our lap. We can also try with the left hand as well. To see, maybe we feel differently. It's best just to experiment. Try. Bring our left hand back down again. And now what I'll request now is, let's try and stay in this meditative state. And our two musicians will come and perform again, and try to keep your awareness at this point, at the top of your head. See if it has a big impact on you, the music. See if you feel calmer even more than before. Try to let it have an impact on you. Try to let it come into you. So let's sit calmly and enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this beautiful performance. We really enjoyed it a lot, so we'd like to give you a little thank you from our side. Thank you, Shaktidar, on the bansuri. And Becky on the tabla. Thank you so much. much for spontaneously coming and filling this hall full of music and vibrations. It was really beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, I think words fall short. And so beautiful. I hope that you could feel the depth in the meditation. And this is the beauty of the classical music, which really touches your heart and helps you to come into this state of meditation. And this is one of the reasons also why, we, let's say, apart from the meditation, that we promote such artists like Shaktidhar. Shaktidhar, I know him since very long, and as a young boy with this inquisitiveness, to learn. And I know that, he would just sit down and without any accompaniment, just sit down and pick up the flute and play something. And it was so, touching for the heart. And in these times, as you are aware of uncertainty, of things going on in the world, you need peace, you need some calmness, you need to reassure yourself in certain sense that, this depth is there and it is there in all of us. And thanks Shakti and thanks Venki to be able to, feel this back again and give us hope that, this is within us and there's a brighter side to things in our life and we can actually refresh ourselves. Yeah? And that's what Sri Mataji, as you know, has been propagating, that we find ourselves, we grow deeper, and thanks to Amka and thanks to, let's say, all the people who organized, to be able to transport this to everyone. And this we want to increase as we go along, that we feel the joy of this meditation, and that's exactly what we are here for, that we can bring this across. And we don't have to have the, hard rock music to really get our heart pumping, but we can sit down, listen, calm down, and also feel this joy. So in that, once again, thank you Shakti for spontaneously coming over, and Venki, they are doing some very good music. They have their own studios, and if anybody is interested to know more about them and what they do, please feel free to ask me or Shivani, who is here, and they're happy to provide more information to you. And thank you very much for this evening. And I think we have refreshments there behind. Everybody has patiently waited so long. So. Okay. Ich will euch alle nicht so lange aufhalten. Ihr habt ja schon ein langes Programm hinter euch. Aber nur kurz gesagt, die Freude, die zu vermitteln über AMK und dieses kulturelles Angebot, was wir haben, ist das, was wir hier anstreben. Und wir freuen uns, dass Shakti und Venki gekommen sind, dass sie uns ein Stück weit da begleitet haben und auch diese Freude und die Tiefe in der Meditation auch vermittelt haben. Ich hoffe, die halt neu gekommen sind, dass sie das auch gespürt haben. Ja? Und das ist nur ein kurzer Einblick. Ja? Es gibt viel mehr und es kommt auch viel mehr. Und das wollen wir jetzt mehr und mehr in den Räumlichkeiten auch anbieten. Es gibt auch am Mittwoch das Nachfolgeprogramm von Meditation, also die neu kommen. sind herzlich eingeladen, auch am Mittwoch zu kommen und auch das weiterhin zu genießen. Und es gibt dann, glaube ich, Pause im Sommer und dann im September geht es wieder weiter mit dem kulturellen Angebot von vielen verschiedenen Programmen. Also bleibt dran und wünsche euch einen schönen Abend und es gibt Essen und Trank da hinten und genießt euch. Vielleicht ein oder andere noch kennenlernen. Ja. Wir haben natürlich eine kurze Zeitbegrenzung in der Hinsicht, dass wir, wie lange haben wir Zeit?
Noch 10, 15 Minuten. Eigentlich keine Zeit mehr, aber wir
Ja.
müssen langsam eigentlich schon raus.
Ja, also wir haben vielleicht 10, 15 Minuten, aber dann müssen wir dann raus. Ja? Dankeschön.
The whole program was coordinated by Shivani. A big hand for Shivani. So, and also Dane has come all the way from Köln to support this. And also many people in the background. Okay, at Yeda Mittwoch, every Wednesday 6 o'clock in the evening, we have the programs here, follow-up programs. And this we thank God Almighty and then Amka for providing this beautiful big hall. Yeah. So every second month onwards now, we are in a summer break now. After this, when we start, we will have similar cultural programs with this kind of music and dance and also realization program in the middle. So I hope you all will come again and support this. So for more details, we do have some flyers there in the corner, you can take it. We have our permanent center in the city in Bornheim, in Ansburgerstrasse, in Burgstrasse 72, and you are welcome to come there every Sunday at 3 p.m. and this program lasts for approximately 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so 3 to 5. And then nowadays, because of this summer, we have an extra program in the park, in Güntersburg Park here in Bornheim. So you are welcome to join in case if you don't want to be in the room, if you want to have a free space, you can come to the park. Okay. So, if you have any questions about Sahaj Yoga, you can always go to sajyoga.de/Frankfurt. We have all the programs listed there, or weekly programs. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, if you are interested to know more about the musicians and want to learn something, and you have Shivani Basale, you can raise your hand. You can contact Shivani Basale for further info and she will help you out. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening.